那你为什么要把剩下的那几百美金也捐出去了呢？还捐给报纸上求助的留学生？你看，你都不认识他，只知道他叫定辉，什么都不知道。万一他要是个骗子呢？
不会的，娟姐，他也是我们长华的学生。
就因为是你们的校友？
不是，他让我想起了我以前的男朋友。
娟姐，你怎么样？
小佳还好吗？Chris 这次被我砍伤，他一定会加倍折磨小佳的。你一定要帮我好好照顾他。3年后出去，我一定好好报答你。
娟姐，你放心，我一定会照顾好小佳的。
Where is Xiaojia? I'm looking for my son! Xiaojia! Come on, let's go!
你不要动他！你不要动他！小佳，
Let him! Who do you think you are? I'm his father!
你不让他上学，你不让他吃东西，你根本就没有主人。走开！
I'm his father! You're nobody! You're just a murderous friend! Okay, okay! If you want to take care of my son, fine! But you're gonna pay me $10 every day!
桑内，首先我要跟你讲的是，这个事情没有你想的那么简单。你和这个孩子非亲非故，所以你很难和孩子的父亲抢到抚养权。其次，你最近不是在找工作吗？请律师和打官司都是要钱的。我听说你连交房租都困难了，你怎么还有心情管别人的事儿？
赵小姐应该还在读书吧？
是的，我还没毕业。
可以问问你是在哪所学校吗？
纽约视觉艺术学院，我学摄影。
很有意思的职业。赵小姐，我很好奇，你当初为什么要寄给我那笔钱？你不担心我是个骗子吗？
当时我刚好有那笔钱。其实应先生，你可以不必这么专程赶过来的。我只是在家里收拾杂物的时候，刚好看到那份旧报纸，寄出那封信，我也没有抱什么希望。
那你现在只是希望我还你500美元？
实在是真的很不好意思，
赵小姐，抱歉打断你。我想起来，我还没有好好介绍过自己。我叫应辉，你或许应该听说过英索网络吧？
当然，英索网络是互联网的传奇，还是我们长华的？是你吗？
是。原来你也是长华的。
只不过我还没有毕业就已经出国了。
这也是你寄给我500美元的原因吗？赵小姐，你也许不知道， 你寄给我的5万美元对我起了作用，它让我度过了最艰难的1个月。可以说，如果没有那5万美元，我会因为撑不住生活压力而卖掉我的软件，也就没有今天的映辉。所以，我非常感激你。
啊，不，我
所以我提供给你的帮助，比你想象的多。张小姐，或许你愿意跟我详细描述一下你的困境。
事情就是这样的。
OK， 我总结一下，你有一个关系不错的邻居叫娟姐，她因为拿刀砍伤丈夫被判入狱3年，留下一个叫小佳的孩子托给你照顾，而你现在正在为争夺孩子的监护权和她有家庭暴力倾向的丈夫在周旋。赵小姐，你经常这样乐于助人吗？
不是的，其实我跟娟姐已经做邻居很久了，而且她帮过我。就在我刚到美国不久的时候，生过一场大病，当时一个人在屋子里面晕了过去，都没有人知道，是娟姐她救了我。如果当时再晚一点发现的话，或许我现在就已经不存在了。所以这是救命之恩，是不是？克鲁斯他真的有暴力倾向，我亲眼看到过他拿酒瓶去砸向娟姐和小佳。可是小佳真的很可爱，很听话。娟姐，她其实也很可怜。
你不要担心，我会帮你。
It's really a nasty case. Miss Zhao doesn't have enough evidence to prove that Mr. Cruz is prone to domestic violence. And even if Mr. Cruz is judicially deprived of custody, she cannot adopt the kid because she's not a qualified practitioner under the child adoption laws. Perhaps it's easier to make a private settlement rather than going through a lawsuit. Why don't you throw money at it?
Maybe you are right. Unfortunately, it's not my style. If I pay for once, he will be asking for more. It's another way to solve the problem.
That lady will gain more favor to win the case if she gets married to a fully qualified man immediately. Oops, I almost forgot. You're fully qualified. Oh my God. I was just kidding. Ian, are you stuck on her?
Well, I don't against to these ideas. Smith, I should have had a wife, right?
Anyway, come here this way.
谢谢林英大哥，过来陪我看小佳。
小佳很可爱。
其实小佳一直都很可爱，只不过她从小就一直被克鲁斯打，所以她在心理上有一点孤僻，以至于她的成绩有点跟不上班上的同学。
情况是这样，就算证明克鲁斯的暴力倾向，取消他的监护权，你也无法收养小佳，因为你的年龄、经济条件、婚姻状况都不符合州法律规定的收养人的条件。小佳只能送福利院。 对一个混血的孩子来说，那绝对不是个好地方。
我只是想要帮个朋友，为什么这么难呀？
如果你确定想背上这个包袱的话，我倒有个提议，你可以找一个可信任、符合首养条件的人家结婚，或许我可以帮忙。
不行不行，这怎么可以？
这是个提议，你可以考虑一下。
和应辉先生见过面后，事情有了新的进展。克鲁斯喝醉酒拿烟头烫伤小佳的照片被房东无意中拍到。克鲁斯虽然被取消了监护权，但小佳却被送往了福利院。
我刚来这个学校不是很懂，这里是我的学校。
我的学业很忙，也一直在找工作。虽然已经拿到了护照，但我却必须留在美国，为了娟姐和小佳。适应了福利院的生活，我每隔1-2天就会去看他，给他带些好吃的，日子总会越来越好的。
Sonny, you know, Shaja got a small learning disability. When he's been bullied by those kids, he didn't speak it out. This time, he's been pushed in the toilets. Is he mixed blood? Because you know, those kids, they like to bully the mixed blood people. Last year, unfortunately, a poor little girl got pushed down the stairs and she never woke up.
No one call the police.
What? No. Are you crazy? Those kids here, most of them goes to a reformation place. Prison for kids. No. For Sharjah. The best is to be adopted. You have to find some nice people.
I see. Thank you.
I'm so surprised that all of you could give me such a destructive proposal. The charge of core users? Perhaps our recent success already blinded you. But don't forget, what's the real key to profitability for internet? It's user. And now, you intend to push our user to other people with such a bad proposal.
Yes, it's me.
殷大哥，我想收养小佳。
好，我来安排。Okay, that's all for today. Denise, stay please.
So what do you need, boss? A new proposal?
Yes. I need to do agreement a prenuptial agreement.
What? Congratulations.
The content is here.
No way. Miss Zhao will get nothing from this agreement. Are you sure she'll still marry you in this way?
You're wrong, my lord. In this way, she will let down her guard completely. 这份协议的内容是你放弃这桩婚姻所能带来的一切权益，相应的，你也不必履行任何义务。也就是说，我们只有夫妻的名义。
叶先生，谢谢你。
不必。其实这桩婚姻对我好处也不少。我的公司就要上市了，一个已婚男人的形象更能获得股民的信任，而且已婚的身份能给我摆脱掉很多麻烦。再说了，张小姐，你对我的帮助可不仅仅是滴水之恩。
Separately?
Yeah. Because I work in California, but I fly to New York every month to make sure enough time with my kids.
We normally don't think that's a good way to adopt a child. He would be lacking the love of the father.
Not always like this. My wife always takes my kids to California. It's a holiday every year. And when she graduates in New York, we all will move here.
Okay.
谢谢你啊，殷大哥。
你终于不叫我应先生。你知道刚才在应付福利宴的人时候，我特别紧张，我就担心你说起应先生，我们就穿帮的。
我都记着呢，不会穿帮的。
我的太太当然从了。
谢谢你，应大哥，以后每个月都要麻烦你过来跑一趟。
我很高兴，我每个月能有固定的休假时间。